भरद्वाज मुखानन्दकराम्
भरद्वाजमुखानन्दकराम्
चित्रकूटादिनिसेवनराम्
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 दशरथ सन्तत चिन्तितराम्
दशरथ सन्तत चिन्तितराम्
कैकेयी तनयार्चितराम्
कैकेयी तनयार्चितराम्
विरचित निज पितृकर्मकराम्
विरचित निज पितृकर्मकराम्
भरतार्पित निज पादुकराम्
भरतार्पित निज पादुकराम्
राम राम जय राजा राम
राम राम जय राजा राम
राम राम जय सीताराम
राम राम जय सीताराम
सुप्रिय गुह विनिवेदित पद राम. So Guhan, you okay? Thank you. Clip the bangar kare. So he meets with Guhan. So as I told you last class, nobody, no distinction. This Brahmins, this Kshatriyas, this Vaishyas, they are all just professions. Being a Brahmin is not it's a profession. I mean, religion-wise, the society was divided into 4 religions. That is Brahmins, Kshatriya, whatever you call it. It is based on profession. No? So being a teacher is not a religion. Is it a religion? No? So the same way, the society was just based on the way how what work you are doing. That's it. So there is no distinction between Lakshmana or Shatrughna or Guha. The moment he gets in touch with Guhan uh, just falls on his feet. He just prays his namaskarams or whatever rituals are to be done. He does it. Takshalita nija mridupadaram. Mridupadaram means he bowed down towards Lord Rama. That's it. Takshalita nija mridupadaram. Bharatvaja mukha nandakaram. So from there, since he was there in the forest, he went to the Bharat. He started his Vanavasa with visiting to Rishi Bharatwaja. So, according to Indian Vedas or according to Indian Shastras, if you see, these Rishis and Munis are nobody, but they are the scientists. That's it. They will have good knowledge. So, this Panchanga, which so they never had. The only thing is they never had any high funda equipments were not there. No, telescope was not there. They never had any other CCTVs or satellites were not there. But they used to have the prediction based on the calculations. They used to watch the sky and they used to understand what is going to happen based on the movement of the planets. So he started his journey with the visiting Bharatwaja's ashrama. Bharatwaja Mukhanandakaram from Chitrakutam Nainisaranyam. So this place is even now there. Chitrakutam Nainisaranyam is even now there. So he started from there. Chitrakootadeni Sevanaram. The moment Dasharatha understood that his son is not there with him. If you remember, we started, no? How did we start? What was the curse that Dasharatha had got? You remember? No, there was a Brahmin's son, a Brahmin son who who was killed by Dasharatha. No, so Dasharatha was afraid that he will die without his children close to him. That is why he was so scared. Putra Sogam means no, his children are not there when he's dying. So this uh, uh, the emptiness of kids not there around, we mothers face it after every vacation. May that be a Saturday, Sunday off, may that be after a Diwali vacation, or may that be after a summer vacation. So we are all Dasharathas. So we always, I mean, the moment we understand that, I mean, today we are going to school means once you are out of the house, first we feel empty. So he started feeling empty without Rama. So since Rama was not there, Lakshmana was also not there, he understood that he is going to have his last breath. So Dasharatha Santata Chintita Ram Kaikeyi Tanayarchita Ram. Since Kaikeyi was responsible, she was cornered. Nobody spoke to Kaikeyi. Now imagine if this would happen with in our house, what would happen? No, our mother would, if imagine that uh, our auntie is saying, "You will not have the first place. It is my son or my daughter who will have." You know, immediately our mother would say, "No, how dare you to do this with my child? Uh, he has it's her place. No, it's her her." We have big power. No, nobody asked anything to Kai. No, are you going to understand what I'm saying? The difference between our family and the difference between Rama's family. So nobody questioned Kai. On the other hand, Kaushalya was saying that okay, I will also come. Sumitra said that if Rama is going, you also. There was no fight. Very peacefully, that thing went away. So Kai was cornered. Um, Immediately it is said that the moment Rama was out of Ayodhya, Dasharatha left his life. He was no more on earth. So Bharata was not there in the province. He was outside at his maternal house. So he was sent a letter by the royal priest. Who's the royal guru?
Vishwamitra.
Yeah, Vishwamitra. That you have to visit the province as early as possible. Acting king, acting king. So he did not see the acting king part. He just said that now he just read that there is a king, and he thought, Papa is there, no, father is there, so definitely there is something wrong would have happened. So he rushed to Ayodhya to see what had happened, and the moment he stepped to Ayodhya, he saw that something is wrong. Everyone is giving him a cruel look. So I mean, there was a disgusting. I understand the meaning of disgusting. How she? What kind of person is kind of that kind of look was there in everybody's face. So he did not understand why are people giving me a disgusting look. I don't understand what has happened. He went to the palace to find out that his father is no more, and pretty cruelty, I can say, of what do you call Kai. So he asked Rama what happened. She says with no regrets, your father has gone to the place where everybody goes. No regrets, as if something has happened that's such a big thing. No regrets. She's very cool. So he watches and he says, what happened? Why did this happen? So she says, your father is no more and you are going to be the king of this province. He was takes him. So he starts weeping and crying loudly. So Kuran says, now this is not the way. He gives him a reserve. Why are you here? Are you want to kill Rama or something like that? Something kind of look he gives. Then he understands, no, if he has a bad intention, then he will not weep, he will not cry. No? So he takes him to Chitrakuram Nainisarani. So Rama asks, why are you here? I'm not going to come back. The arrow thrown out of the bow and the words come out from my mouth will not be taken back. The promise is given. He says, there is no more. I'm not talking to Kaitayamma. So you have to come. I will not be there. He says, no, that is not possible. It is. So he takes him to Chitrakoodam Nainisaranyam on his boat. So as we were saying that. So Rama refuses. So he says, I am not going to go to the province without you. So you see what you would do. So he says, very first thing, you have to talk to your mummy. Rama explains, Bharata, uh, when we were in the womb, mother's tummy, no? That is called as womb. When we were in the mother's womb, we would have troubled her so much. She would have not slept for so many nights. And when we were baby, infant, so we would have troubled her so much. We don't know how to clean ourselves, how to maintain. We would have shouted, we would have cried, we would have had lot of tantrums. We don't eat properly, no. So those times mommy was the person who has taken care of you. So for that particular thing, you have to take care of her. Even if she is wrong, you should not shout at her. So he says, okay, fine, I will go, but not a single day after 14 years I will be there. You have to come back. He says, okay, fine, you go, I will come. So he says, I want your Paduka. Paduka Pattabhishekam plays a very important role in Ramayana. Paduka Pattabhishekam. So the reason why Paduka Pattabhishekam is so important is, it seems, now here you have one more story. So it seems when um, Gajendra Moksham, again, one more example that for God everybody is equal. So Gajendra is an elephant, was an elephant. So he was in his previous birth, he was a Pandya Raja, king from Pandya state. So he was wasting water, he was playing in water, and when Narad Muni came, he did not see. So wasting water is a sin. So you would get cursed. So we do it very often. No? The shower is open and we are not there under the shower. Somehow or the other way we waste water. So wasting water is a blasphemy, I can see. Any religious sin is called as a blasphemy. So he was wasting water. So Narada just came and he not Narada, Durvasa came and he gave him a curse that you will go as an elephant. You are wasting water like an elephant is wasting. So you will go as an elephant. So he said, I want mukti. I want, how will I come out of this sin? So he says, Rama will come. Definitely Vishnu you will call. Vishnu will come to save. So the next incarnation is Gajendra. So every day this elephant used to go to a lake where he would have a lotus. He would take his bath. Close by there would be a temple. He would offer his the flower to the Almighty, and then he would go for his work. What other work would animal would have? Animals actually don't have any other work. So he used to just go. So that particular day, I mean, slowly it happened that in the place where he used to daily go to drink water, water started decreasing. So he went to the another reservoir where the crocodile was already waiting. So that is a Gandharva. Gandharva is one of the uh, uh, what you can say, people who are living on the heaven are called as Gandharva. They are called as Hu Hu Ha Ha Gandharvas. So one of the Hu Hu Ha Ha Gandharva was given this what you can say, curse that you will turn as a crocodile. So this crocodile was waiting for Shaba Vimochanam. This elephant was waiting for the Jama. Both of them did not know that we had a curse because both of them forgot. The moment the elephant came, the crocodile bit his leg. So crocodile has more what you can say, more strength in the water. Elephant is powerful in the land. So both of them were struggling. The crocodile was they had a tug of war. Crocodile was pulling him inside the water. The elephant was pulling him outside. So that happened. Everyone came to save the elephant. His wife was there, his children were there, the herds of the herd, other elephants who were there. So, no use. And this war, this tug of war, went for 1,000 years. 1,000 years. So, this elephant realized that this is not possible. No, 1,000 years I'm surviving. Something is wrong. So that means something is there which is protecting me, and this is not usual. So he immediately he saw that there was a lotus on the reservoir. He had the lotus in his hand and he started calling Parabrahma, Adi Deva, Parabrahma me, Adi Deva me, you come and save me. That's it. So throughout this 100,000 years, he did not call at all. Again, Bhajagovindam, I always give the reference of Bhajagovindam. God will always say that you have to call me. You have to call me, but not all. I mean, my life experience is that not always God waits for us to call Him. Sometimes, many a times, many times, He will send people without us calling. I don't know why people say this, but you have to keep on calling God. May whatever be the thing, the moment you get up, you have to call. The moment before you have your food, once you're out of your shower, before you retire for the day, you have to call God. Just keep calling God. He will Himself come. Am I boring you? The story is going so long, huh? Okay, we will just finish it off. So he just calls God, and Vishnu leaves the heaven, leaving all his shankha, chakram, all those things there. So his shankha, his chakra, his paduka, and the snake where he was sleeping. No, he was sleeping on the snake. No, so all the four were there, and he goes in the Garuda on the eagle so that he can reach very fast. So that the Gajendra also will believe. Otherwise, he'll say, I will not believe that you are a God. Who are you? I don't know. Somebody, He Man or Superman or somebody has come. So just for that, he came on the Garuda, and with the chakram, Sudarshana chakram, he kills the crocodile, and Gajendra moksham happens. Now, when he was giving this Gajendra moksham, it seems uh, the Shankha and the Shankha which was there, the Shankha was left, Chakra was there with God. So the Shankha says, see, I am there in his God's hand. See, I am there, I am in God's hand. What are you? You are in his feet. Hey, he is wearing on your feet. What's your place? So somewhere he was teasing the chappal, that paduka which God was wearing. So the witness was snake. Seshanaka was there. So Seshanaka was there. So anyways, the paduka started crying. That see, everybody is teasing me that I am on your feet. He's saying that he's there on. So for the punishment for doing this, God said that you will be on the chair. No, now, even now, this happened when I was not there. No, the same way, when I am not there, in my absence, the same Shankha who teased you will offer you the prayers. So 14 years, Bharata, who was the Shankha, offered him the prayers, puja, for 14 years. The Paduka was Paduka as on Rama's throne. The Seshanaga was Lakshmana and the Sudarshana Chakra was Shatrughna. Okay? Okay, so we will stop here for the day. I am not boring you anymore.